Music with Monali. I am Monali. Welcome back to my channel. I had a big like Patreon announcement kind of thing and PayPal, but I don't want to have to go through all that again and bore y'all. So if you want to know what that's all about, my hair's looking crazy. If you want to know what that's all about, just go to my last video where I reacted to Joe Satriani, and it's in the beginning of that one. And if you are not interested in any of that, don't worry about it. Okay, so this request is from Dave, and I'm interested because it's Papa Roach. Now, I used to be on the radio, as y'all know. I had my own morning show on a rock station in Georgia, and I really enjoyed it. And then, of course, I had my daughter, my oldest daughter, and when I had her, it was a little bit difficult to be up at 4 in the morning, you know, when you're nursing and all that, and try to get up and go to work. And then my husband was in Ranger Battalion then, and so he was up early. It was difficult, and I knew I wanted to stay home with her, so I stopped. But anyway, I have not really listened to new rock in a really long time because usually I'm listening to Raffi. Or I'm listening to like stuff I listen to when I run, which is more like, don't make fun of me, but it's more like, what do you call it, like pop rock? Like Goo Goo Dolls and like Matchbox 20s. Guilty pleasures. And so anyway, point is I haven't really listened to new rock. So this is a Papa Roach song that he requested. And usually Dave, he knows his music and he always has a reason for requesting something. So I'm wondering if he's doing this because maybe he thinks it sucks and he wants to see what I think coming from a rock background, or if he's doing it just to be funny because he's also the one that requested Lizzo, the most recent one. Dave, I'm on to you, buddy. But this is Feel Like Home. And I, again, have not heard this song, so I'm interested to see if I like Papa Roach. I've never been a huge fan. I liked him in high school because that's when that cut my life into pieces, this is my last resort, suffocation, no breathing. So when that came out, that was like really big. And I was in high school, and my cheerleading squad actually did like a dance to it. Anyway, so I'm curious to see if they're still just kind of nah to me, or if they've like evolved to something that I'm gonna dig. Am I gonna like Papa Roach Feel Like Home? Outlook good. All right. Here we go.
Ocean Captain there, Dick Minnie here. Just want to say it's a pleasure flying you guys. About to touch down in a few minutes in paradise. So put those tray tables up and bottoms up to your sippy cups. It's been a pleasure. But I know it's been too long. getting old.
Oh man, it's funny he said that at the end because the whole time I'm thinking it is a weird, weird feeling to see groups that were very rock. I don't really want to say like hardcore because Papa Roach was never like hardcore, but like rock, like hard rock, like it's weird to see them get soft because they've gotten old. Not that it's a bad thing because it's better than, you know, being on hardcore drugs and dying, I guess. Right? Is it if you're hard rock? Or is it better to go out in a blaze of glory? Anyway, yeah, so, you know, they got married and they have kids, and it was a cute video. Isn't it funny? I just talked about pop rock, and that's kind of what this sounded like to me. It sounded like, okay, it sounded like it could be a Lifehouse song. And it makes me want to hate it because of that, but then I like it because I like Lifehouse. I know, don't judge me. Like I said, it's my guilty pleasure when I'm running or doing my long walks or hikes or whatever. It's my guilty pleasure. It's not, I know that it's not good, okay? Like I'm not sitting here saying it's so amazing. This sounded like Lifehouse to me, and so being that it is Papa Roach, it's kind of like, ugh. The lead singer now looks like a, I don't want to say douchey, but kind of douchey, tatted version of the lead singer of Rascal Flatts. Like that's what he looks like now. I didn't hate the chorus, but I hated the rest of it. I thought it was just awful. So because I didn't hate the chorus, I'm gonna give it a 5 because I didn't. Maybe a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. God. It just makes me sad, but I can't base it off my feelings, right? I mean, music is feelings, but you know what I mean. I can't base it off my nostalgia for rock back in high school, what they used to sound like. I have to base it off of what this song was. And I liked the chorus, but because I hated everything else, it kind of averages out to a 4. Oh, man. I think it's funny that he said at the end, you know, he's tired, he's getting old. Like, they're getting old. Look how old they are. But it was cute to see their kids and how they're kind of like jamming out with their kids and their houses and their wives and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I can't keep trying to bump it up to justify like what. It's a 4 for me. Oh God. Okay. Thank you for that request, Dave. That really was a good one. And I'll be back in just a second with another video. So music with Monali. Cheers.